I found that the world, and of course it rains. And now I found
The Fable of Barry, the Silver Nightingale. Once upon a time, in a distant land where musical notes floated like leaves in the wind, lived a silver nightingale. He wasn't an ordinary bird, for his voice resonated through the skies in such a way that all the creatures of the forest would stop to listen. The trees would sway gently to the rhythm of his melodies, the rivers would flow more smoothly, and even the stars would twinkle brighter when he sang. The Silver Nightingale had two brothers who were also singers. Together, they created a harmony so beautiful that the very sun seemed to rise to the sound of their voices. Every day, the forest was filled with life and joy thanks to the songs of the nightingale and his brothers. But as the years went by, the nightingale's brothers began to travel to distant lands, and he found himself singing alone. Even without his companions, the Silver Nightingale continued to fill the skies with his melodies. He knew that music was a gift, a treasure to be shared with the world. And so, he sang. His songs were of love, hope, longing, and celebration. The more he sang, the more his voice spread, traveling beyond the forest, reaching distant realms, crossing mountains and oceans. One day the wind, his old friend, asked the nightingale, "Why do you continue to sing, even when you're alone?" The Silver Nightingale smiled and replied, "Music never really leaves us alone. As long as there's someone to listen, there will always be a reason to sing." And so, the Silver Nightingale continued, day after day, to fill the world with his songs. He knew that although his brothers were physically absent, their voices lived on in his memory, and in the songs he still sang. Indeed, his brothers were never truly far away, for the legacy of their harmonies lived in every note he played. And they say that to this day, on full moon nights, if you listen closely, you can hear the Silver Nightingale's song echoing through the skies, an eternal reminder that music, like love, never dies. This fable is a tribute to the incomparable Barry Gibb, the Silver Nightingale of our music. May his voice continue to resonate for generations, inspiring hearts and soothing souls, as he has done for more than half a century.
I found that the world, and of course it rains. And now I found 'cause we're living in a world of fools. You don't know what it's like. It's only words and words on you. I'm going back to Massachusetts. Too late for a piece of your time. Saw you tonight in the room where love had started once before. Just one more night, my love, and all that we believe. You've been teaching me a lesson that I never learned. You never make